Yep, that's the game. The Patriots win this game 13-9. They improved to 10-1. Dallas falls to 6-5. And I'm just disappointed. Obviously, you guys know I don't like the Cowboys, and I love to laugh at their misery. Speaking of which, you guys have yet to beat a team over 500, so how can you continue to call yourself an elite team? Dak has not beaten a single team over 500, and Will Kane thinks he should be in the MVP conversation? Stop it. This is why you should wait until this game happens before saying that. Had Dak beaten the Patriots, this is a different story. He hasn't beaten a single team over 500. I'm sorry, you can't be the MVP if you haven't beaten a single team over 500. Stop it. Especially for a quarterback. Maybe for a running back, but if you're a quarterback, no. But, yeah, as much as I don't like the Cowboys, I really wanted them to win this game. Specifically because I'm a Ravens fan, and I want the Ravens to get the #1 seed. We still play tomorrow night, so we'll see how we do against the Rams. Hopefully we win that game. But, man, we're chasing after New England for that 1 seed. I would love the playoffs to go through Baltimore. But it ain't going to be easy. The Texans are left, and the Chiefs are left, so we'll see how they go. But as for this game, this game was bad. This game was bad for the Cowboys. They couldn't get anything going. The Patriots offense, they're not good. The Patriots offense is not good. They cannot score, and that is a big problem for them moving forward, especially coming up to the postseason. This Patriots offense cannot score. They have trouble scoring. Brady had 1 touchdown pass to N'Keal Harry, the rookie receiver. Good for him. That was really the only highlight Brady had the whole day. He had a couple of deep passes to Edelman, a couple catches there. Other than that, there was not much they could do on offense. This Patriots offense is not good. Patriots defense came out and did exactly what we know they're supposed to do. They locked down the Cowboys offense. The Cowboys, Dak couldn't do anything today. I mean, for God's sakes, he was inefficient. And he passed for 199 yards. I think he had like 57% completion percent. It was not good. It was not good. He also threw an interception early in the game. He tried to just force a pass to Amari Cooper. Stephon Gilmore caught that interception, and that puts the Patriots in good field position. Also, early in the game, a blocked punt happened, and that put the Patriots at the 10. The Patriots got 10 of their 13 points off of turnovers in the first quarter. They put up 3 points for the rest of the game. Nick Folk was terrible. He missed 2 field goals that pretty much would have put this game out of hand long before we even got to the fourth quarter. But, you know, Nick Folk is doing Nick Folk things. He's back to being Nick Folk. Everything makes sense now. But, yeah, this Patriots offense can't score. The Cowboys offense couldn't do a single thing. This is the difference between facing teams below 500 and facing teams above 500. When you're playing a top 5 defense, probably the best, top 2 at least, defense in the league, top 2 or 3 defense in the league, it's not going to be easy to put up 400 yards passing Dak. He had 199. He threw an interception. He couldn't get a touchdown. He almost threw, he probably could have thrown 3 interceptions because there was 2 drops by these Patriots defenders. There were several times in the game where Dak just put the ball in the air and put it in a bad place, and the Patriots defender just could not get it. He also had drops from Witten, who's really showing his age. I mean, I don't think he got a single catch in this game. He dropped everything Dak threw to him. As for his receivers, Amari Cooper got shut down. 0 catches. Gilmore shut him down. 0 catches. Including the most important catch of the game, but we'll get to that. Gallup. Early on in the game, Gallup was getting some tough catches. He was converting for first downs. But as the game went on, he disappeared. He did not show up in the second half. He just disappeared. Then you have Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb, for most of this game, didn't do anything. Did not do anything. Wasn't really getting targets. Wasn't really making catches. But he got the play of the game. The biggest play of the game. 59 yards to put them into field goal range, to march into the red zone, and the Cowboys just couldn't score a touchdown. They had to settle for a field goal. Their 3rd field goal of the game to make it I believe a 13-9 game at that time. It was late in the 4th. They couldn't get it. It was a big play from Cobb, considering the fact he didn't do anything for most of the game, but they couldn't convert that into 7 points. They got 3 though. Other than that, Zeke was doing his thing. He was running hard. I think he got like 80-something. He had like 86 or 87 yards rushing in this game. He was rushing hard. He was rushing hard. You got to feel proud of Zeke because he was you could tell this Patriots defense, their weakness is the run game. And we saw that with the Ravens. If you run it down their throat, trust me, if you cannot, then again, the Ravens' run game is completely different from everybody else's run game. Like, that's a whole nother league compared to everybody else. But the weakness in this Patriots defense is the run game, and they were doing that with Zeke. But then again, it wasn't getting much late in the second, especially in the second half. It wasn't getting anywhere. They weren't getting anywhere. They weren't really getting big runs. At times, he was breaking free for like 10 or 12 yards. But, like, it wasn't really getting anywhere. So we knew Dak had to win this game. And for the most part, he couldn't get anything, man. This Patriots defense got to him. He started making mistakes. Incompletion here, incompletion there. Very inefficient, that's what I should say. Very inefficient by Dak. But with all that being said, we get to the fourth quarter. About 3 minutes left. Dak and the crew get the ball at their own 8. They got to march 92 yards, down by 4. Here's Dak's opportunity to show he's great. Here's his opportunity to push himself into the MVP conversation and finally beat a team over 500 this season. They get to the 25. Sorry, they get to actually the 35. Then you get a 3rd down and 2, which was converted. But of course, another holding call. By the way, I didn't talk about this. Penalties completely killed the Cowboys offense all day. Holding calls, pick plays, pass interference. I'm just like, what? Penalties killed the Cowboys offense today. It was terrible. And it showed up at the worst moment because they did convert that 3rd down to get a 1st down. And instead of getting that conversion, they end up at a 3rd and 15. And you want to try and complete a 3rd and 15 against this defense? Shoot. But even with that, Dak took the snap, stood in that pocket, and delivered a beautiful ball to Amari Cooper over the middle. And it looked like they got the 1st down, but we go to review, and Amari Cooper did not catch it. So he ends the game with 0 catches. The most important play of the game, Amari Cooper actually gets open, beats Gilmore, can't get the ball. Can't hold on. Can't make that catch. Turnover on downs, Patriots get the ball. Defense can't make stop. Even though Cowboys have all 3 timeouts, defense can't make the stop. Patriots get the 1st down. They run the clock to 1 second. And the Cowboys get one last chance to really try to do something. But obviously with 1 second, it's all or nothing. So they didn't do anything with it. And that's pretty much the game. I wanted the Cowboys to win because I wanted the Ravens to be the 1 seed. Assuming we could win tomorrow night against the Rams in LA. But that's not going to happen this week. Cowboys, you always find a way to disappoint somebody. This was your chance to prove you were legit. And once again, you couldn't do it. I don't know what to tell you, Cowboys fans. You want people to respect you guys and say you're an elite team, yet you haven't beaten anybody over 500. How is somebody supposed to do that? You haven't beaten any team over 500, yet you want to be seen as like the same teams as like the Packers and Saints and the 49ers. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Though the 49ers haven't really beat a team over 500, have they? I don't think they've beaten a team over 500. Green Bay and New Orleans has, but I don't think the 49ers have. But yeah, if you want to be seen as an elite team and you want Dak to be respected, you gotta beat a team like this. This game, you had opportunities in this game and you couldn't take advantage of it. Penalties everywhere. Turnovers. Terrible mistakes at the worst time. Just being inefficient and ineffective. That's just how it is, Cowboys. In a day where the Eagles lose to the Seahawks and you have a chance to really push yourself and claim the NFC East, you failed to do so. I don't know what to tell you. That's all I got for this, man. I'm done. Cowboys, take that L. Take that L and just head on back to Dallas. You got an easy schedule moving forward, so you'll probably win the division. But you'll probably get bounced out early because you can't beat teams over 500. That's all I got. I'm out.